Hey guys, I know the lighting's probably like a bit crappy right now because I'm outside and my snake is in here. I just put his hide in there because it's cleaning day. Woohoo! So I usually just take out his stuff. I'd usually put him in here with the cover for it. But that's where Ruby was, and as some of you guys know that she died. She had a disease, and I'm not really sure if that disease is quite contagious or not. Sorry that my backyard is sort of a mess. It's just that we're having some major work done on it. Okay, I'll just leave him there. Some major work done on it. So the first thing I need to do is go grab my cleaning supplies. Usually I bring Monty with me because even though he's in here, he might get out because he likes being outside. So just a sec. Sorry guys if I keep going over here and opening the lid. Monty is going into shed, and since I'm cleaning his tank, I just quickly put him in this little bin. I call it the cleaning bin because I used to like put him in there, but then we got that other terrarium, which was the temporary terrarium. So yeah, so I do not clean the glass with Windex. I know this is a hairspray bottle, but it's filled with water. I cleaned it out thoroughly. I use it in my hair. Some humidifying spray, especially because he's shedding right now. Some extra sand mix, and a bag, and a scooper, and a towel. Here is the bag. So, first thing I usually do is I just take out all his little things that I keep in his terrarium. Some wood. This is all real wood and rocks. It's important that you have stuff like this in your snake's tank. On the outside, we keep tons of plants like that. Whoa, sorry, that's just some wood. We have tons of wood out here because we're building a deck soon. So it's sort of a mess. But I thought this video was good to film. So I just leave his thing in there for now, but actually I'm going to move it. Just a second. So I'm back, and now I will be showing you how I clean his tank from like getting all the poo out and stuff. So let me just move this stuff over, and hopefully you can see. Well, here I can't really see too good because outside. He does have an outside enclosure. In the winter, we do bring him in though, and when it's too cold out, we try to give him as much outdoor time as possible though. He does get a lot of outside time, like just roaming around on the lawn and everything. Oh, and there's a bee coming near me. Roaming out on the lawn and just sort of playing around. I wouldn't really call it playing though. He just slithers and stuff. Sorry, I'm checking his bin. Here are some of his like previous just like dry skins and stuff. Let's just see the sand clumps and stuff. I clean his tank like this every 1 to 2 months or so, and then I just spot clean it every now and then. It's good to change his sand though. Just gonna smooth that out. Just run the stuff through it. And more. It's really important that you clean the tank though, because this is the environment for most of the time. Pretty. And he does have a hide. It's just that it is in that bin, so that he has the comfort of his hide there at the least. I don't know if you can really see that well. Okay, yeah, you can, sort of. Okay, so the next thing I do is I even out his sand. I try to even it out as best as possible because the corners, it really does seep there sometimes. So, especially around here, I just use the scooper. I'm just gonna get the extra sand and like grab a bit, put it in, because and you can get this sand mix. I get it at a place called Big Al. That's where we got our snake. It's a really good place to get stuff for pets and even just buy pets. It's not really like a big pet store thing. It's just a small little company owned. Like, it's not as big as, say, PetSmart or Petco or something like that. It takes me a while to even out his sand though, so yep. The next thing we do, I have to go inside for. I just put his poop bag in a little basket down. We change his water. After a while, as you can see, his water gets dirty and old. So what I do is I bring this to the bathroom. It's really important to clean their water. I just have a big thing for water because we used to have a small thing that came with his terrarium, except it's too small for him now, and he likes sitting in the water when it gets a bit too hot, or because we do keep him outside for the most part. Bathroom. Alrighty, so we just pour this down the drain like so, and then I just quickly like sift through the rocks to see if they're all nice and clean and stuff. If you do have a gravel-based water like this, it's important that the gravel's all clean because it makes the water dirtier if it's not. So now I will just fill this up with some nice water. I fill it up as full as possible because he really does like sitting in it and just like playing in it, sort of. That is the first thing to go back into his setup and his terrarium. Let me just check on him again. And you can tell he's going into shed. You can see his colors aren't that good at the moment. Yep. So, and his eyes are really like milky and blue. The next thing I do, a bit of water spilled in there if you're wondering what that is. Oh my god, that scared me. The next thing I do is I just give it a spray down with the water because the glass might be getting dirty. And I just wipe it with this cloth, this towel. I also do this to increase humidity. And I use a humidifying spray also. As you can see, the humidity is building up in here, so I just give it a good spray. And then I add some of the humidifying spray. I have a humidity thermometer on the inside. I check it every now and then. Let me just see. So I'm just checking what his thing should look like. It's humidifying. Okay, that looks good to me. So that is what I do. And then I put everything back in. So first I put the wood block right over there. Sometimes I just neatly scatter everything. Oh, that's not his branch. I put his big branch right over here, sort of diagonal like that. His basking rock goes, oh my gosh, right here in the back. And then, now it's time to see Monty. He wants to go back to his home. He's mostly been resting today. Oh, come on, boy. Alright. The reason why I put you there is because that's where the hide is. I'm sorry. He's just... And that's where you'll see come in. Oh, that's him in his natural habitat. He'll probably be looking for his hide because I'm about to put that in. It's just a regular wooden hide. Nothing too fancy or special about it. I need him to move over though. Come on. Over that way. Good boy. Yeah, you see the new water. I usually put it up against here so I can still see him. And that's all. See you in the next video. Bye. See what I was talking about with the water? He just lays in it. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. He's currently looking at something. He always looks at bugs when he's out here. So, bye guys. Okay, so one more update for Monty, of course. And so he was trying to get that hiding feeling, and I realized that it was a bad idea to put the hide in the front. That was really stupid of me, so I moved everything around a bit. There's more sun on this side of the tank, so I put his basking rock here. I put his hide over here, and then I put another rock here, and then I just moved his log. So I'm just going to do one more thing as he's moving. Ew, there's a beetle, and it's crawling on my camera. It's not on the lens, but it's like pretty close. Oh, it's not a beetle. It's some sort of weird bug. It looks poisonous, so not going to touch it. I'm not really that scared of bugs, but that one just looks really odd. And it was right near me. Did it leave? It's on a branch near me right now. And I filled up the bird feeders. I know that's really irrelevant. But, you know, I'm the queen of being irrelevant. Close. And